From the opening tip on May 26, 2026, the stage was set for a high-octane showdown between the Oklahoma City Thunder and the San Antonio Spurs. Both teams were looking to make a statement in this late-season matchup. Fans were buzzing, expecting fireworks from the star-studded lineups. Oklahoma City came in with star guard Shai Gilgeous-Alexander leading the charge, while the Spurs relied on their rising talents, eager to prove their mettle against a formidable Thunder squad. As the first quarter unfolded, it was clear both teams were ready to go toe-to-toe. The Thunder established an early rhythm behind Gilgeous-Alexander, who showcased his scoring prowess and playmaking ability. He pushed the pace, orchestrating the offense while putting pressure on the Spurs' defense. Not to be outdone, San Antonio's Stephon Castle stepped up, aggressively attacking the rim and finding gaps in the Thunder's defense. It was an engaging battle, with every possession counting, as both teams exchanged baskets in rapid succession. In the second quarter, the Thunder began to assert themselves more, with Alex Caruso displaying his versatility, contributing not just offensively, but also locking down on defense. He scored effectively from the perimeter, helping Oklahoma City keep a slight edge. Meanwhile, Julian Champagnie for the Spurs was matching him shot for shot and fighting for every rebound, keeping San Antonio in the hunt. With the game flowing back and forth, it remained a close quarters contest as both teams continued to score efficiently. The pace was electric, the crowd animated as they saw their teams go back and forth, neither giving an inch. Oklahoma City's Jared McCain found his rhythm, showcasing his scoring talent as the Thunder looked for consistency. But Castle and Champagnie combined their efforts, each contributing vital points and energy to keep the Spurs alive. As the second half approached, it was anyone's game. Players were giving it their all, momentum dangled on a thread. The third quarter is where the tide began to shift. Oklahoma City found their stride, igniting a run that shifted the atmosphere in the arena. It was a collective effort. Gilgeous-Alexander orchestrated the attack with precision, finding McCain for open looks while driving into the paint and drawing fouls. The Thunder began to stretch the lead, and the defensive intensity ramped up significantly. San Antonio tried to respond, with Victor Wembanyama showing flashes of his potential. Though he struggled to find his shot consistently, his rebounding and defensive presence was crucial for the Spurs. But the Thunder were relentless. They capitalized on offensive rebounds and forced turnovers, giving them the possessions to build their lead. As we approached the final quarter, Oklahoma City was rolling, looking for that crucial stretch to put the game out of reach. By the time the scoreboard lit up, they had claimed a comfortable cushion. Midway through the fourth, with both teams digging deep, the Thunder found their rhythm back again. Every time the Spurs tried to mount a comeback, Oklahoma City had an answer, most notably with Gilgeous-Alexander sinking pivotal baskets amidst the pressure. But there was still fight left in the Spurs. Castle, who had been impressive all night, engineered a late surge, racking up assists and creating opportunities for his teammates. Champagnie continued to battle, scoring and grabbing boards, but the Thunder's lead felt increasingly cemented as the clock wound down. Then it happened, the decisive stretch that would seal the deal. Gilgeous-Alexander stepped up in the clutch, looking to drive a dagger into the Spurs' hope, effortlessly navigating through traffic and scoring with finesse. When he wasn't scoring, he was dishing out assists, elevating teammates like Caruso and McCain, who boomed in baskets from beyond the arc. The momentum had shifted drastically. Oklahoma City was taking control of the game like they meant business. By the time the final buzzer sounded, Oklahoma City Thunder had it, 127-114, sealing a solid win over the San Antonio Spurs after a competitive battle. They showcased not only their scoring prowess, but their ability to execute under pressure when it mattered most. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander delivered a standout performance with 32 points, effectively steering the ship while also contributing 9 assists. But it wasn't just a solo effort. Caruso and McCain complemented him beautifully, adding 22 and 20 points to the scoreboard, respectively. Their collective offensive efforts clearly made the difference, rolling past the Spurs' defense at critical moments. On the other side, the Spurs had their highlights too. Stephon Castle led the charge for San Antonio, scoring 24 points with seamless efficiency. He showed he could rise to the occasion, feeding off the energy of the game, but it ultimately wasn't enough to stifle the Thunder's run. Champagne's contributions of 22 points and 8 rebounds highlighted his determination, proving he could be a key asset in future games. Wembanyama may not have found his scoring touch consistently, but his presence on the floor generated a buzz and kept the team competitive. In the end, this game underscored the Thunder's offensive depth and cohesiveness, showcasing their ability to rise when the stakes are high. The Spurs displayed grit and talent, but it just wasn't their night, as Oklahoma City took this matchup in stride. It was a thrilling display of basketball, one that fans will remember as the Thunder asserted themselves in classic style.